All right, Aqua gang, you already know what it is. It's your girl Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. Hope you guys are super fantastic. We are ready to jump right in. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius gang. Sun, rising, and Venus signs, of course. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel, guys. Become a part of the family. We do cut up over here. I do upload for this sign quite often, so you don't want to miss that. All right, click that bell notification so you can be notified when I do upload. And click that like button, y'all. You know, it helps the channel out, okay? Helps it, the videos to circulate to those who need it also. As we are all on this journey of self-love, self-reflection, self-awareness, and just trying to figure shit out pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real, right? We all out here winging it. So let's jump right in, okay? Now, I did do like a pre-shuffle of some sort. I never really do that, but for some reason I just felt the need to do a sort of a pre-shuffle. I used the Good Tarot deck, which we will be using in this actual read. But what I did get, guys, is not only are you in disconnect from someone in particular, their feelings of missing you is leading them to feel like it's actually love. Now look, for me to say it's actually love, that means that you think it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You have your own ideas in reference to what love entails, and this person disappointed, okay? They definitely did not meet the mark. Not saying that that can't change, you know what I'm saying? This is all about the near future. My reads are near future, so next 6 months to a year. I'm getting that very more recent energy in reference to, it was like a swip swap that happened. So what it was the moon card popped out in reference to your thoughts and where you stood with things, meaning you felt like you were always left in the dark with this person, or you felt like there was always something that they either omitted or left out or weren't entirely truthful about. You know what I'm saying? They were being very strategic in reference to what they would and would not share with you. You view this person as a liar, and that's why you're like, they actually think this is love, you know? But them, the way that it switched is you did feel like at one point you were stuck, you know what I'm saying? You felt like you were encaged in this energy. So that could include like ruminating, continuously thinking about this shit, like just trying to kind of figure stuff out, replaying conversations over and over, because with the moon card, that means conversations are definitely not clear. You're left with a lot to be desired, right? In reference to your questions being answered or just the actions of this person. It was very confusing, conflicting type of energy from their part, guys. See, mind control, yeah. Can't make it up, right? So I feel like this person did have some sort of control over your mental capacity for a time frame. Okay, now keep in mind, I did like a sort of a pre-shuffle read. So all of what I stated prior to this came out for your initial pre-shuffle read. I did that instead of a meditation, and I just felt that intuitively to do, okay? What came out next after the moon card was the 4 of Cups. So I feel like you're just chucking it up. You know what I'm saying? You're just counting the L. So this person, whatever their actions were, not only captured your mind, captured your senses, it left you with the feeling of feeling like you had no choice but to be stuck in their energy, right? Because the confusion of it all, you know what I'm saying? Like the delusion of it all, the illusions, all of that is what kept you stuck, right? In a cage, almost jailed, right? You felt like you were in a mental imprisonment is what they're saying. Okay, so if this is a very specific story, this is your story, this is your story, you know what I'm saying? Now, the reason why I said it flip-flopped is because in your person's position in the pre-shuffle, they had the 4 of Cups in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? And they also got the 8 of Swords. So they are now the ones who is not really wanting to accept this as a missed opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They sort of feel like they had a bit of control, right? I got a card that said, I studied your triggers. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who definitely studied you as a person, right? And then they felt like they had shit in the bag because of what they've come up with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they study good enough, y'all. I don't know. This is not a very intellectual person, you know? So I don't know what their study habits are. I don't know if they made some index cards like myself or what. whatever it was, it definitely didn't work. It actually, it backfired on that ass is what it did, guys. Okay, so they're now, you have released yourself. Okay, you're no longer dwelling on this. You're no longer putting into this. You no longer feel the need to give into this. As I also did see the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you no longer feel the need to build or think or any of it, right? It's just like fully releasing. So you pretty much found your own key outside of that mental imprisonment. And then it's like you took that person by the collar and yanked their ass back and pushed their ass in the cage and locked that shit, okay? And you burned the key, you know what I'm saying? So they can't get out. So that is why they now feel like it's love, guys, you know what I'm saying? They have no idea that this mental imprisonment that they're in, they possibly will not have a way out. I mean, I'm just saying, I gotta keep it real, y'all, you know, I gotta keep it real. But the arrogance of this person is what makes them think that the work that they did prior to you bouncing is what's going to help them gain footing again, okay? So yeah, you took the key, you burnt it. They're gonna be locked in there forever and ever and ever. What also came out was the one that got away. So not only do they now feel like this is love, they feel like you're the one that got away. This dummy doesn't know that they're locked up, right? They're imprisoned. You've captured their mind, you've captured their soul, you know what I'm saying? Forever to be thought about in future relationships and from here on out. That is what their thoughts will be, that you were the one that got away. They really felt, guys, they felt like they did a good enough job, like studying who you were, right? So any moves that you made outside of what they had already jotted down on their cheat sheet, dummy, you know what I'm saying? It catches them off guard, you know? They were way too arrogant, way too comfortable with whatever control they felt like they did have. Yikes. The fuck is this? I don't know, Aqua. All I know is, towards the end of your pre-shuffle, I was like, let me just get on here and record. I can't do no more because I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to remember it all, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much, too many cards flying out, you know what I'm saying? So, ultimately, you flipped that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? That's what came out, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And to me, that signified that this person definitely felt like they were lucky to have captured you. They felt like, you know, the universe was in their favor in reference to what they feel like they learned about you that would keep you captured, okay, in their grasps. I don't know what that is. It's gonna be different for all of you in reference to what their tactics were, you know what I'm saying? Put down below what this person's tactics might have been. It's definitely a form of mind control that they were using. You figured this shit out, y'all. You figured it out. So if in fact you don't feel like you know what it was that they were trying to use against you to keep you enraptured and captured in their, you know, in their grasp, then you might not have made it to this point yet, right? This could be something predictive for the future. Wow, we have love in the reverse. You like, this is not fucking love. Dumb, dumb, da dum, dum, dum. Wow. There's a lion here, right? Lions are really protective energies. Could have been dealing with a Leo, right? For some of you, just for some of you. This is, like I said, this is the good tarot deck. It's what I was guided to use intuitively. But we had love come out in the reverse. So, guys, this person feels like, wow, I must love this. This must be love, right? That's the card that came out. It said, is this the way love feels? Right. It said, is this the way love feels? And the way that I read that card in its position was that this is the type of person who has possibly never been in love before, right? Or they don't really know what love truly is. You know what I'm saying? They call love one thing, but in this instance, it's really subjective. You know what I'm saying? You know, what they call love is definitely not your definition, okay? So this is why this would have popped out, and definitely this is the most significant energy within you currently, whether it's conscious or subconsciously, but I feel like you consciously feel this way anyway. You feel like whatever love was there is dead, okay? I also got in the pre-shuffle that you really did build this person up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gave them a lot of resources in order to level up where you were, right? So for me to say level up where you were, this is definitely somebody who was possibly a little bit lower. I'm just saying, it could be frequency wise, right? Or just financially, emotionally, mentally. On some levels, this person wasn't meeting you. You know what I mean? Wow. Yep, Queen of Cups. See what I'm saying? And so this is the energy that you are going into. Now, Queen of Cups is the energy of an intuitive, okay? So for some of you, if you have not, like I said, figured out what it was that this person was doing, you will figure it out, okay? You won't need anybody to tell you. You don't need anybody to give you your answers, okay? You are a very intellectual and analytical type of sign. So you are able to find all of the answers necessary in order for you to make the decisions that are best for you. And the decision that you have made, it's the first card that popped out, can't fucking make it up, is love in the reverse. You don't feel like this is love. You know what I'm saying? You feel like maybe there was lust there is what I heard. Or you feel like the love was one-sided. That's what I heard. And so the arrogance of this person made them feel like the love that you were given was enough, right? To just sustain the entire relationship. Wow. So let's see if I'm right about that. What is the views of this connection from this person's point of view? Let's see how they're viewing things. You have love in the reverse. See, now they have the Eight of Pentacles, right? Eight of Pentacles is about effort, guys, okay? So listen to me. Honey bunches of oats. Don't beat me up in the comments. I don't have time for that. You do have somebody who is currently they feel like you're the one, guys. They feel like you're the one that got away, but their arrogance won't allow them to hear the one that got, their arrogance won't allow them to hear the part that you got away. You know what I'm saying? They still think that there might be a possible chance, right? This is why the Eight of Pentacles would be coming out in their point of view of things. It's like, all I have to do is this. If I could just, you know, do this one thing, or if I can just get this together, if I can just, I don't know, guys. I want to clarify that because Eight of Pentacles, really? Because here's my thing, right? Wow, you can't make it up. They don't want to give me clarification. We have Eight of Pentacles again, guys. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody wanting to work on things now, right? And it is because of what you possess, right? The Empress. Gender doesn't matter. Emperor, Empress energy. It's about alchemy, right? It's about being able to touch something and it automatically turns to gold, right? This is a fully golden individual, okay? So everything this person touches blow up shoots. Is that a word? It blows up. You know what I'm saying? It turns to gold. It is successful. It is abundant. It is automatically something that will be birthed into a beautiful thing, right? This is somebody who definitely wants to hop on that, right? They want a piece of that, guys, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is also about work and preparation, though, okay? So the way that I would have to read this, especially in reference to a person like this, who was potentially not giving much at all, for the Eight of Pentacles to come out twice, I do feel like they are preparing some sort of mastery plan, right? They're paying very close attention to details, no longer on your triggers, but now more so on your thought processes, right? What is it that I can say? This is the type of person who will possibly say anything to get back into your good graces. Wow. Can't make that up, guys. I don't know. Empress, you could have children with this person. But the Empress is really all about growth, right? It's about the feminine energy, okay? Like I said, gender doesn't matter. Feminine energy is yin. It's unmovable. It's unchainable. It is royalty status. It's upper echelon, hierarchy, right? Is what we're talking about here. And if you've placed yourself on this throne, not to be touched, okay? Not to be sitting amongst peasantry, okay, this is why the Eight of Pentacles would come out twice. It's somebody who feels like they have to work double time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna make this work, if I'm gonna pull this back together, I have to work triple, double, quadruple times the amount that I would have before in order to get Aqua to kind of come back into my grasp. Wow, really? Oh my gosh. I can't make this up, guys. It's what I'm hearing. You know, I keep it real. That's what I heard. This is not about somebody wanting to compromise, get on one accord. The efforts they are bringing forth have nothing to do with what you were actually asking for, or it has nothing necessarily to do with the things that they need to do in order to accomplish tying this down. They're trying to bag this, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to bag this. Yeah, that's not what their Eight of Pentacles is about. Eight of Pentacles twice. We do have somebody who's a manipulator, right? So this is about them strategizing to get you back in their grasp, right? The dummy doesn't know that they're locked up, Aqua, now. Okay, let's keep that in mind. This is somebody that you pushed into that cage. You pushed them in there. Did you kick them? Did you karate kick them down like the stairs, lock the door, and then you burned the key, or you took the key with you? And the key for them to get out of this state of mind, guys, okay? The key for them to release themselves from this now mind control that you have over them, I don't even think that was your intent. But the only key that would release them is if they're able to flip this love card back in the upright. Just don't know if I don't know if that's possible, okay? I don't know. That's a pretty ambitious goal for a person like this, for a person who has had multiple opportunities, for a person who has left a bad taste in your mouth, for a person who you possibly want to curse the fuck out, you know? For a person who should possibly run in the opposite direction from you. That's a really ambitious kind of goal of theirs. This is why we have the Eight of Pentacles twice, not once. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna go for it, guys. I do. They want out. They want out of the dungeon. You put them in the darkness. There ain't even no light down there. There ain't no light, ain't no food. This motherfucker is starving. They're starving, guys, for attention mostly, though. Wow. All right, so what are their current feelings for you? The Empress or Emperor. What do they have to say about this? Wow. I almost knocked that camera over, guys. Can't have that. They're fucking pissed. They are bad as fuck, y'all, okay? Five of Wands is about, it's a very stubborn, okay? Almost arrogant type of conflict. This is somebody who is with the shits. They are fucking mad that they are down in this dungeon, that they are starving, that the roles have reversed, that you were able to pull this off mostly, though, okay? They really played on whatever it is that they learned about you. They put all their eggs in that basket. They were fully banking on that was it, you know, that's it. You know, now they can kick back, lay back, relax, chill, and just watch what they feel like they manifested come into fruition until you know, released yourself without their key, by the way. You would, I don't know, guys. I don't know how you did it. You know what I'm saying? You had some tools down there or some shit, you know, you hot wired that shit, you know, you did something, you released yourself without any answers, without any say so from them. That is the surprising part. They will not be able to do that, though. They don't have the same powers as you guys, okay? This is about power. This is about power and power struggles. That's what I just heard, guys. So is this somebody who is truly controlling, right? Were they trying to control everything in the relationship? Were they trying to control everything that you were doing, everything that you were saying? And the ways that they would go about it were quite toxic, guys, okay? They're still feeling that way, by the way. All right. This is a person who possibly has a lot of feelings of jealousy towards you because of not only the things that you were able to accomplish in life, but you were able to release yourself from this shit. They cannot believe it. It's blowing their mind, guys. Quite literally, blowing their fucking mind. Oh, they want me to clarify this Five of Wands. Let's see. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yep. Yeah, they're mad as fuck, guys. You took this whole cup away. All right? Ace of Cups, I mean, it don't get no better. You got the Ace of Cups and the Empress, both in your positions. I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better than that. It won't get any better than that is what I heard. They'll never find another. You will never find another one. Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, little stupid, big stupid, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? You will never find another one like this. And this is the shit that's driving them crazy, okay? They don't like it. They don't like it at all. They control people's minds. They don't have their minds controlled, you know? So true arrogance, very egoistic, guys. The anger is stemming from that cup that you gave them. And look, guys, I say it all the time. I don't know why people fuck around with the Aqua's love. It is not to be fucked with, okay? It's a drug, as a matter of fact. And once it is given, the withdrawals are inevitable when taken away. Not only did you take it away, though, but you pushed that motherfucker down them stairs into the dungeon. You locked it shut. You took the key. Some of you are like, what key, girl? You melted that shit. They're never getting out of there. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So this is where the anger is stemming from. There's no remorse here, guys. Let me just be very clear about that. This is not about remorse. This is not about regrets. This is not about sorries. This is not about accountability. This is not about none of that. It's not even about you. It's not about your feelings, right? This is about a person who is mad as fuck that they let a gem, right? Like this whole cup of gems, as a matter of fact. That's what I heard. As a matter of fact, Jack. A whole fucking cup of diamonds, rubies, emeralds, oh my, right? Like the whole fucking cup. You just poured that shit out, like just down the drain, huh? Down the gutter. You dropped it. So this is where the anger is stemming from, okay? It's the being blindsided by you that has them literally like steam coming out of their ears, you know what I'm saying? And all they can do is sit down in the darkness and think about what they've done. Wow. So this is why the Eight of Pentacles comes out twice, okay? I don't see much good out of this effort, this so-called effort, guys. I have to be very honest about that, right? Eight of Pentacles twice. This is a determined motherfucker. They went out and they're angry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That they're even down there to begin with. Yep, Two Wands in the reverse. No movement. This person gets no movement whatsoever. They could even have other people in their life. It doesn't fucking matter. You're there. You're like a constant in their mind, in the imagery, within their dreams. They cannot escape you. This is karma, guys. It's very karmic. And I ain't mad at it. I don't feel sorry for them either. And the fact that this Eight of Pentacles comes out twice, you know that they're so determined because they've learned something, guys. I don't know what that is. They've learned something specific about you. This Eight of Pentacles twice definitely signifies somebody who's coming up like with a master plan. That's what it means. Like they're about to put all of their effort towards that. And it is with the full-blown purpose of regaining access to your mind, guys, okay? They want access to those puppet strings again. Now, don't lie. Don't you fucking lie to me, Aqua. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real over here. We all been here before. This person definitely was the puppet master, you know? And the thing about manipulation is you can't even get mad at people who get manipulated because you don't see it coming. If you're dealing with a master manipulator, motherfucker, I mean, come on. Let's be real. Let's be logical here. They definitely want the power to do that again. So the habits that continue to affect this is the Five of Pentacles. You can't make it up, right? So show of hands in the comments. How many of you were dealing with someone who rejected a perfectly good offer? Okay? Dude, this is about rejection. Of the Ace of Cups. Like, how stupid can you be? How dumb as fuck can you be? Like, I didn't even know they made him this dumb. You know what I'm saying? I know how often I call y'all people dumb as fuck, but I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So how are you even mad? How are you mad that you rejected that? You definitely offered them, guys, the Ace of Cups. It's the highest amount. It's an overflowing amount of love, guys, okay? All right. It is unmatched. There's only one in the deck. Point blank, period. There's only one sun, all right? There's only one moon. There's only one Ace of Cups in the deck, okay? So they'll never find that shit again, and they rejected it. And this is the habit of this person. It is this arrogance, my love, okay? Make no mistakes about it. This person has the idea that when you're dealing with someone who you feel is out of your league, or when you're dealing with someone who you feel definitely shouldn't have gave you the time of day. I mean, I'm just gonna say that, Aqua. They definitely should not have even had a shot. They should not have ever even known your name. What the fuck? I'm just saying. Okay? The manipulative tactic then is to reject one. And what does rejection do to somebody who is dealing with, oh, I don't know, bottom of the barrel ass people? You know what I'm saying? Cornballs, all right? Peasantry, you know what I'm saying? What it does is it makes that person second guess themselves, right? So this is either your story or it's not. This is about somebody using rejection as a manipulative tactic to gain control over your mind, keep you stuck simultaneously to them because they in fact know that they don't deserve you, that they never should have had a chance with you. Fuck, you're royalty, bitch. You're royalty. You are royalty. Okay? All right. So it's like a bait and switch. That's what they say. Yeah, bait and switch, right? A trick of the mind, right? It's an optical illusion. That's what they're saying. Wow. Who the fuck is this? I don't like this. This is really pissing me off. I don't like it. You offered them the Ace of Cups, guys. Okay? This is an offer that you do not want to refuse. Nobody should refuse an offer like this. This is an offer that only elevates your life. It only elevates everything that you already have, everything that already exists within you. Okay? So this is where their anger is stemming from, guys, okay? Because that tactic was supposed to fucking work. Who do you think you are being smart? Who do you think you are having a brain and I don't? Who do you think you are knowing your worth? Like, I'm hearing all of this shit. It's really, it's quite disturbing. It's disturbing, guys. It is. So now we have the Eight of Wands, right? So this is that communication. Fast, guys, okay? This is the person talking a lot. They ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? They're coming in. It's very hasty type of energy. This is messages. This is back to back to back to back to back to back text messages. It's not 1 to 2 words. It's paragraphs, okay? Whole dissertations. Saying a whole lot of nothing, okay? It's saying a whole lot of nothing, guys. I don't know why they would use that tactic though. It doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't, yeah. Why? Well, because, you know what I'm saying? This person is okay, look. Let me just breathe, Aqua. Come on, everybody just take a deep breath with me before YouTube kick me off of here for putting curse words together that don't belong together. All right, so we're all magicians, even you, right? It's about manifestation. It's about bringing things together. In this position, though, the magician is seen as manipulation, okay? Just because of what we're talking about here. So that is why. That's why. They view you as someone who is very vibrant, ambitious, sexy as fuck, strong. You know, you're a take charge, assertive type of individual, and they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It pisses them off. They're actually very jealous of it. They're jealous of the way that you're able to move on with your life. They are jealous of the way that you are able to, what are you saying, Spirit? The way that you are able to compartmentalize, okay? So this is about like feelings and emotions and shit. So this must be like an emotional lunatic on your hands at this point. But you didn't, like, even though they may have had you in your feelings at some point in time, you're able to temper your shit. People can't really read you. All right, you're not a fucking book. People don't know what's going on in your mind, your feelings, your heart, unless you tell them. That is information that you would have to disclose. And if not disclosed, then people are left in the dark. And that's the shit that this person is really fuming about, guys, okay? Because they don't have that, they don't have that tool in their arsenal, okay? But what they do have is manipulation. And that's why they're coming back in. They want to kind of tear this down, right? They want to dim your light. They want to climb out of the gutter where you placed them, okay? I don't think you just set them down nicely. You threw that ass in the gutter, you know what I'm saying, with the rats, the roaches, you know, they down there. This is why that Eight of Pentacles is to work their way back up, okay? At least onto street level, you know what I'm saying? At least onto some pavement, some asphalt, okay? They no longer want in the gutter. They feel like if they can at least get out of that ditch and gain a listening ear, right? This is why those Eight of Wands, very fast moving communication. This is the type of individual that will say whatever the fuck they need to say, they gonna say it. They're gonna say it and it's gonna sound believable, guys. Don't play, all right? Do not sleep on this. This is not to be played with. Now, this is either your story or it's not your story, right? This is a very tempting individual. Even though I'm sitting here talking shit about this person, this shit is gonna come in looking lovely, all right? It's gonna be very tempting, but you're a smart one, so we don't have no worries about that. Look, I'm going over to the extended, guys, okay? Oh, actually, before we do that, I just wanna pull one more card. This is a protective message from Spirit for you, okay? It's a spirit number of protection. Wow, I am awakening. Okay, so this is definitely possibly how you pulled yourself out of the cage that this person felt like they put you in, all right? It reads, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are, okay? Now, they never said that these were gonna be good people that come into your life to help you. Normally, when awakening is in question, they are not the greatest individuals to encounter, but they are catalysts to something to a time that is going to be so much more beautiful for you, right? So much more abundant, right? A really poignant time or person in your life that takes you to the level where you would be like, okay, I see why I had to go through that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Through that darkness. All right, so look, in the extended, I'm going to clarify this 1111 card, all right? That's your spirit number. This is a protective message from spirit. I want to see what the true significance of this angel number is for you from spirit. What exactly is the divine trying to bring to your attention with these recent events in your life? Like, what are they trying to do? What are they trying to say? I also want to see what subconscious habits you may possess that affect your love relations, and what karma is bound to meet this person in their next cycle. I mean, that's just deserving. We deserve to fucking know. We deserve to know. All right, so I'm not gonna leave that out. All right, so then we're gonna see what shadow this person is avoiding, and if it's faced. So we're gonna see what shadow this person may be avoiding that if faced could change the course of the trajectory between the two of you. Not that you care, you know what I'm saying, but we will take a look. And then we'll also take a look at yours, which is more important. What shadow you may be unaware of or avoiding that you can face and fully work through, that can bring about a whole mind-blowing, abundant change in your life. And then I wanna see what this person's next steps are going to be, their intentions for those next steps, the potential outcome for those of you who will still look at this and those of you going in the other direction. And then we'll do a bonus new love reading, okay? Who's coming in, when, and how soon? What can you expect the outcome of that to be? And what is love? Why is love taking so long? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? You know? All right. So first, click that subscribe button, okay? Click that subscribe button, click the like button, and come join your girl. Let's go cut up a little bit. Let's dig into this ass, okay? It's gonna be linked down below in the description box.